Thank you very much indeed. Hello to you, and a special grand and a half welcome, not only for the start of a new series of Countdown, but also to our 1500th show. Well, without going madly overboard, we did want to mark this special occasion. So before we launch the series proper, which we'll do tomorrow, today we've decided to hold a one-off challenge match between two of the best players ever to grace these Countdown studios during the past 11.5 years. They've got 22 victories between them, so will you please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Alan Saldana and Gareth Williams. Well, there they are. And here's Alan Saldana again. That's the way he looks now. He's 16 years of age and a student at the City of London School. He first appeared on the series in 1988, Series 15. He won 10 games before narrowly losing in the final. He was beaten in the first round of the Championship of Champions, but he came back for our 1000th Countdown a few years ago to beat Tim Morrissey. As UK National Scrabble Champion, Alan represented Britain in last year's World Scrabble Championship in New York, where he came fifth. So welcome back. It's a delight to see the man you've all talked about over the years, Alan Saldana. And now to Gareth Williams. Well, Gareth is a lecturer at Pontypridd College. He appeared in Series 23 in March 1992. He won 8 games to qualify for the finals, which he won. Now, academic commitments meant that he couldn't take part in the Championship of Champions, so Gareth, in fact, is unbeaten. He's 41 years of age, and he also represented the United Kingdom in the World Scrabble Championship, and he finished 4th. So, nice to see him again, Gareth Williams. Well, I think you'll agree this is going to be one humdinger of a contest. And like all our finals, our regular finals, it's going to be played over 14 rounds. So we've got 8 letters games, we've got 2 conundrums, and we've got 4 numbers games. So that's more work for the lady who puts vitality into statistics. Yes, it's Carol Vorderman. Well, we've seen how Gareth and Alan looked when they first appeared on Countdown. Now, folks, brace yourself for this. How about looking at Carol's debut? This is how she coped with the very first numbers game on November the 2nd, 1982.
Well, that was only 7 out, but there was a way of actually getting 493. And that was by adding the 6 and the 1 to give 7, and then multiplying by the 7 in the numbers to give 49, and taking that 49 and multiplying by 10 gives us 490, and finally adding the 3 to the 490 gives us our total of 493.
The shows were 2 hours long, wasn't it?
Yes, you got it right, Carol, as usual, but it just took forever, didn't it?
Oh, and the continental 7s, did you notice those? There's so many letters in, we had to stop doing them with a little bar across.
Yeah, well, that's the way things were, but here we are, way ahead of that now in 1994, and it's now time to meet I suppose I could call him a relative stranger to Countdown, because he only made his debut in Dictionary Corner this year, but the response, you know, was extraordinary for this extraordinary man. Will you please welcome back to our special guest today, Denis Norden.
Thank you. And in the spirit of this splendid occasion, may I offer everybody connected with Countdown my very heartiest 5 vowels and 10 consonants, including an S. And speaking on behalf of all the guests who sat in this chair, may I express my best 6 letters for the next 16 multiplied by 12 plus 17 minus 59 multiplied by 20 divided by 2. What
That's 1,500.
Great.
Yes.
Yeah. With which, let me introduce my navigator on this river of words, and as you'd expect, a very special one today. Someone who started on Countdown as a 16-year-old schoolboy contestant, went on to be the game's first champion of champions, and has since become not only the co-producer of the program, but also the 1993 World Scrabble champion, Mark Nyman.
Hello.
Well, yes, indeed. We thought it would be great fun to reunite Alan, Gareth and Mark, all great Scrabblers for this special occasion. Mark first appeared on Countdown in Series 3 in 1983, and he was, as we saw, there he was, 16-year-old schoolboy. He won 8 games, and he reached the final, and he lost the final only on the final conundrum, a most exciting game that was. He was, however, the very first champion of champions that we had, and he beat another champion of champions, Clive Friedman, in a one-off challenge. So Mark, in his day, won 14 games in all, and we're delighted and really very proud, I have to tell you, that he's become the reigning World Scrabble champion. So welcome again, Mark, and I suppose, really, people associate it with long words, but, I mean, it's a short word, really, isn't it, that has a great place in your affections, because it was a short word that won you the World Scrabble title.
Yeah, it was wet. It was the winning word. Really useful. It came in handy then, though.
OK, well, it came in handy then. Who knows, it could come in handy today in this game. So here we are. We've got Gareth Williams and we've got Alan Saldana in this special celebration game. 2 great contestants here, 2 great champions. 14 rounds. Obviously, the order's different, fellas, so I'll keep you informed as we go along, all right? So let's start with the letters game, and it's your choice, Gareth.
Can I have a consonant, please, Carol?
Thank you very much, Gareth. H.
And a vowel?
I.
Hi. And a consonant?
R.
And a consonant?
S.
And a vowel, please.
O.
Another vowel?
E.
And a consonant?
N.
Another consonant?
T.
And a vowel, please.
And a vowel. Thank you, Gareth. And I.
Thank you very much indeed. Here we go on round number 1. So here we go now. Gareth, how many?
8.
You've got a modest little 8 to begin with. Alan?
8.
An 8. Alan's 8.
Inherits.
Inherits, you say, Gareth?
Horniest.
And horniest. Inherits, horniest, 2 excellent 8s there, so we'd have no trouble with those, Denis, would we? They're obviously
No.
acceptable. How did you 2 get on?
You don't think I'm going to improve on these?
No, I
two,
certainly
do you?
don't.
No.
It's a young
Actually,
man's game.
We got that immodest little word, horniest, but, and inherits, but we...
No better.
Well done, chaps. 8 apiece, straight off the mark. So round 2 is also a letters game, and this is Alan's choice.
Can I have a consonant, please?
Thank you very much, Alan. V.
Another one, please.
C.
And another one, please.
W.
Vowel.
O.
And another one.
Your voice has dropped since I last spoke to you. E.
And another one, please.
E.
A consonant.
T.
And a vowel.
A.
And a vowel, please.
And another vowel. Thank you. And O.
Thank you very much indeed. Here we go with round 2. So what do you say this time, chaps? Alan?
7.
You've got 7, and Gareth?
7.
Gareth, 7.
Evocate. E-V-O-C-A-T-E.
Evocates, we'll look at that. And Alan?
Okay.
Evocates. Dennis and Mark?
No. How are we on Evocate?
We're not, I'm afraid, we're not very happy on Evocate. If you look on the pen cam here, we've got evocative in the dictionary, but there's nothing under, no verb under evocative. You've just got evoke and eviscerate, but nothing in between. So I'm afraid evocate is going to be disallowed.
Hey, hey.
Oh, well.
Isn't it funny? These great brains both plump for that. So, no, we can't accept that. So what can you offer?
Smartly with either octave or avocet. Is it avocet or avocet? Avocet. It's a bird.
Avocet is
yeah.
a bird, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we tried 7 here and we couldn't get it. So we stay where we are. 8 points apiece. Now, round 3 is numbers. It's Alan's numbers, please.
Can I have 2 from the 2nd, 3rd and 4th rows, please?
Ah, this is a bit I'd forgotten about. Okay. 6 small numbers. And we have 5 and 9, 4 and 2. 6 and 1. You guys have been practicing. And the target is 650.
Well, all little numbers and 650 to reach. Here we go. So who's for 650? Alan?
650.
Good. Gareth?
650.
Right. Gareth, 650 then.
Okay. 6 minus 1 is 5.
6 minus 1 is 5.
Times 2 times 5 is 50.
Times 2 times 5, that gives you 50.
9 plus 4 is 13.
9 plus the 4 is 13.
And multiply them.
650.
Wow. Alan? Okay. You too cribbing? I'm sure you're not. But yeah, that's 650. Absolutely right. Good. So well done. Brilliantly done. 10 points. Well, remember, we've got 4 numbers games. That's the first one disposed of. Back to the letters now. Gareth's choice.
Could I have a consonant, please, Carol?
Of course, Gareth. Oh dear. Z.
Another consonant.
L.
And a vowel.
E.
Another consonant.
T.
And a consonant.
R.
And a vowel, please.
U.
And a consonant.
J.
A vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
And Y.
Thank you. This round is starting now. So now, Gareth.
6.
6 this time, and Alan?
6.
6. Here's Alan, 6.
Truly.
Truly. Gareth?
Yes, truly with an E in the middle there. T-R-U-E-L-Y.
Yes, that's yours, isn't it, Alan? With an E in it. Yeah. Dennis?
It's awesome, this. Well, I've consulted my answering service, and
Right. Well, I'm going to have
he's
to
come up with a
dispute,
word that I can't even pronounce, but you dispute first. Yeah?
Well, I'm going to dispute first. We've got truly spelt